Tony here from Body Bootcamp. Welcome to our awesome 3-part video series that is going to teach you how you can burn twice the amount of fat that you currently are with your existing diet and exercise program, but in half the amount of time. Now, in video number 1, I'm going to be talking to you about 3 fantastic exercises that are actually going to kickstart your metabolism, challenge every muscle in your body from top to toe, and actually start sculpting your body, flattening out that tummy, perking up your bottom, and actually changing that body shape for good. Okay, so you can just grab yourself a pen and a piece of paper. I'd like you to be able to write these things down so you can take them straight home, straight to the gym, and have a go at them right away. Okay, so you've got that pen and paper, you ready to write this down? Excellent. Now, a lot of people believe that in order to really start seeing changes in your body, to achieve that flat tummy, that perky bottom, those toned thighs that you see all over newspapers and in magazines and on the telly, that the only way to do it is by spending hours and hours in the gym. They're getting on that treadmill, doing really long, boring cardio, staring at the wall, staring at that little clock ticking around the treadmill, okay, and basically half destroying your own soul by spending such a boring, long amount of time in the gym. Now, is that the only way to do it? Do you believe that? And if you do believe it, is that what's stopping you going in the first place? I can understand that. Now, if you've had a long day at work, your body is sore, your mind is tired, okay, you're already thinking about tomorrow, let alone what you're doing now, and you just want to go home, you want to maybe make dinner for the family, sit down on the sofa and just relax in front of the telly. You are done in for the day. And the last thing, the furthest thing from your mind, is going to the gym and getting your kit on and dragging your poor, tired body through an exhausting, hard workout for an hour, 2 hours at a time. Doesn't sound like an attractive proposition, does it? Especially after a long day at work. Now, I'm here to tell you the good news is that you do not need to spend hours in the gym at all. Okay, it's a myth, unfortunately, that's been created. It's stopping people like you getting into the gym and actually making the changes that you really want to see every time you look in the mirror. Actually, you can halve the amount of time that you spend in that gym, if not more. Okay, and reduce that time right down. But there are exercises that you can do that I'm going to show you today that actually is so much more efficient than long-distance, boring cardio, that are actually going to kickstart your metabolism and get everything shaping up for good. Okay? Now, first of all, I'm going to warn you, ladies, we're going to get a few weights out. Weights are not something to be worried about. In fact, they are going to be your friend, because when girls in particular, when you do weights, what it does is shrink wrap your body. So it's going to tighten you up, tone you up, and shape you up. You do not need to be frightened. And in fact, when you're doing the weights that I'm going to show you, you're going to feel your heart rate coming up as well. So you're going to get your cardio in with your weight training. It's a nice combination. It's going to make you fitter, stronger, leaner, and sexier, all in a very short space of time. Okay, so should we get started? Let me show you exercise number 1. So, for exercise number 1, you're going to try and use 2 dumbbells. If you can only get hold of one weight, you can hold the one weight in the middle of your chest like this. Okay, so if you're struggling, 1 dumbbell is fine, but if you have the luxury of 2, then go for 2 for this one. Okay, so you're going to start off in this position with the dumbbells on your shoulder. If you're quite new to these sorts of movements, then find yourself a box or a chair like the one behind me, so that you can practice squatting down and getting your bum to touch the chair before you come back up again. Okay, so let me show you from the front. You're going to squat down, your shoulders stay up, your toes stay facing forward, your feet are hip width apart, and then from there you drive back up. You're going to push that dumbbell up to the ceiling. Now, can you see how I'm using that box to gauge my depth? Back up and push. Now, if you're comfortable with squats, then you don't have to use that box, you just go without. Okay, let me show you this movement from the side. So you're going to turn to the side here. Remember, toes facing forward, you're going to push your bum back behind you, keep your back straight, keep looking up, squat down, up, and push. Okay? So you're using your thigh muscles, your bum muscles, your tummy, your back, your shoulders, and your arms all at once. And you're going to feel them get really warm really quickly. That heat is your metabolism firing up. You're going to feel your heart rate coming up as well, so you're still getting your cardio in there, but we're actually working those muscles and toning at the same time. Okay? Exercise number 2, you only need 1 weight, so we're going to move that out of the way. Exercise number 2 is a kettlebell or a dumbbell swing. Now, if you've got a kettlebell, definitely go for that, but if you've just got the 1 weight, I'll show you from the side here. This is the exercise. So, feet go wide. You're going to push that kettlebell back between your thighs on that dumbbell, and it's more of a swinging motion. So you push your bum back, you're not bending your knees too much, and actually you're using your hips So thrust that dumbbell up. Imagine I've asked you to throw it through the wall. Okay, so you're getting your hips and you're pushing forward. Imagine you've stuck your bum out and somebody slapped you in the bum and flicked your hips forward. Okay? The most important thing safety-wise with this exercise is you don't allow that dumbbell to pull you under. Okay? You need to keep your back braced, work all of these muscles. Chest up, push back and flick. Okay? Your arms should be like spaghetti, so you're going to relax your arms, let them swing down, and use your hips to flick them back up. So this is all loose. Okay, you're working here, 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 and here. Okay, so that's exercise number 2. That is your kettlebell swing. Okay? And finally, exercise number 3, you're going to grab the dumbbell, feet nice and wide. So you're going wider, you're going to turn your toes out. This is a sumo goblet squat. So you're going to turn your toes out, you're going to drop your bum down, nice and low. Imagine you're sitting on a little stool, and from there, push up. Okay? You're going to keep hold of that dumbbell, keep it away from your chest, shoulders up, chest up, keep looking up high, and then drive back up. I always try and stick my big toes up just a little bit, so I know I'm pushing through the heels of my feet. Okay? So they are your 3 exercises. If you have a go, I want you to have a go at doing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 of each, go all the way down until you do 1 each. If you're still feeling like you want to do more, go back up, okay? By the time you're done, all your muscles will be super warm, your heart rate's going to be up, and you will burn so many calories. Not only that, but start to sculpt everything, just in a short 20, 25-minute period, depending on how long that takes you. Okay, does that sound good? Now I know what you're thinking, but I still need to get on that treadmill because how am I going to burn off my belly fat? Okay, now, you're not the first person to think that, and you will not be the last. But I hear that a lot here at Fit Body Bootcamp. We have plenty of clients come in, and when they first hear that we only do 30-minute sessions, they really do doubt us. They wonder whether really they could be doing 2 sessions back to back because maybe they need the hour. Okay? By doing exercises like that for 30 minutes, they soon realise that 30 minutes is plenty, and in fact, after only 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, they already see the changes in their body, in their posture, in their confidence and their own strength that they never saw before after spending hours on the treadmill, wasting their time, feeling frustrated, bored, and looking in that mirror every night and never seeing a change for weeks, months, possibly even years. Okay, so if you would like access to the same exercises that they did, similar to the ones that I've just shown you, if you would like me to show you how you can do the same thing, start moving from that horrible place that you're in at the moment, where you're on that treadmill for hours, or you're not even going to the gym, you're not seeing your body change, to actually getting those results in a matter of weeks, guided by professionals, showing you those exercises and holding your hand all the way through, then I need you to click this button just below and book in for your free fat loss consultation call. I'll be able to talk to you about your goals, where you are with things at the moment, your limitations and what's stopping you right now, and I'm going to be able to guide you through and actually get you started on track to actually making those changes that you only previously thought weren't possible for you. So please, book in as soon as you can. We can only take a limited number of calls every single week, so please don't delay, get yourself booked, and I will talk to you very soon. I cannot wait to hear from you. Take care.